So we've got two questions here. We've got f of x equals 5x minus 3 over 4. We want to find this function here. This function here, f to the minus 1 of x, is basically the inverse function of this. So the inverse function of f. And then after that, we've got h of x equals 1 minus 2x. G of x equals x minus 1 squared. What we want to find is g h of 5. Now this is a composite function, g of h of 5. So that's what we need to find there. So first of all, let's attack this one here. F of x equals 5x minus 3 over 4. Now the way to go about this is, first of all, f of x, we can just write that as y equals 5x minus 3 over 4. Now in order to find the inverse function, we switch the y's with the x's and then make y the subject like we did here. So now we've got x equals y times 5 minus 3 over 4. And now we want to get this y on its own. So what we do now, usual algebra, multiply both sides by 4 to get this 4 away from this 5y minus 3. So then we've got 4x equals 5y minus 3. Then if we add 3 to both sides, we've got 4x plus 3 equals 5y. And then divide both sides by 5, we'll get the y on its own. So then we've got 4x plus 3 over 5 equals y. And now to finish off, we write that as the inverse function. So the inverse function of x equals 4x plus 3 over 5. Okay, so that's the first part taken care of. Now let's have a look at this one here with the composite function question. So we've got g of h of 5. Now the way to deal with these, first of all, start from the function on the right hand side, so h of 5. So let's do that bit first. So let's calculate h of 5. So for that, what we do is we just plug in 5 where we see an x. So that's 1 minus 2 times 5. And that gives us 1 minus 10, which equals minus 9. So h of 5, that equals minus 9. So now what we're going to do, we're going to treat this g function with the result from h of 5. So now what we find is g of minus 9. So g of minus 9. So now for the function g, where we see an x, we plug in minus 9. So then we've got minus 9 minus 1 squared. So minus 9 minus 1 is minus 10. Square that. Minus 10 times minus 10 equals 100. So then we can say g of h of 5 equals 100. And that takes care of that. So that's my answer for this one. And this is my answer for this one. Okay.